Hello there everyone, welcome to a new video. It is me, Desiree. Hey, get away from the cat. It is me, Desiree, and we are here with the first video of Drugstore month. If you don't know what that is, for the entire month of February, I'm only going to be doing drugstore focused videos. Whether it is skincare, makeup, a combination of the two, hair, body, whatever, the whole month is going to be dedicated to just drugstore products, which is where my heart is. If you have products or video ideas or anything like that you want me to consider, please leave them in the comment section below. I would love to know your ideas. But today, all of my most repurchased products are the things I'm going to be discussing today. So let's start off with a couple of makeup items. So the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer Eyebrow Pencil is my favorite. I didn't do my eyebrows very good today. I feel like this one's not very filled in, like there's some patchiness. But anyway, this is my favorite eyebrow pencil, and it became my favorite. I lost the lid for the spoolie, but it does come with the spoolie. This is the shade Dark Brunette or Deep Brunette. Dark Brunette, it's a little teeny tiny little pencil, you know, like they all are nowadays. I love this one so much, and the reason this quickly became my favorite when I first tried it a long time ago is because it's just brown. As you can see, like there isn't any noticeable redness to it, and before I found this pencil, I could never ever, no matter what the brand was, high-end or drugstore, I couldn't find an eyebrow pencil that wasn't red. Any of them that said brown or brunette at all, they all were actually red, and I hate the look of an eyebrow pencil with red in it on me. I just don't like it. And when I first tried this, I was like, this is the shade I've been looking for my whole life. I've been buying it ever since. I love it. It's a great pencil because it's not too dry or creamy or waxy. Like it's perfect. I love this one a lot. I buy it all the time. It's my all-time fave. Another eyebrow product I've been buying forever is the NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel. And I don't even care about NYX very much, but this is one of the best things they've ever made that I love it. It is an eyebrow gel, but it is like a regular sized mascara wand. And the thing I love about this is that the wand comes out so clean that it almost feels like there's nothing on it. And one of the things, I always thought I loved eyebrow products with like that teeny tiny wand where it's like you're almost styling your eyebrows with it. I thought I liked that, but I've come to realize I just don't like that idea. I don't want to style my eyebrows. I just like them to just look like they're there and kind of messy. And I always found that with those small brushes, way too much would come out on the brush, and it was just a whole mess. It would kind of erase and mess up the powder and the pencil I had put on. And when I finally tried this, it was because of Emily Noel 83, or just Emily Noel now. Ugh, okay. I breathed it in wrong, I guess. I tried this because of her, because she said the brush, it came out really clean. I was like, that's what I'm looking for. This holds like no other. It holds really great. I buy it all the time. It's wonderful. I've been using it for a long time now, and it's the only one I really love. And the only one that I compare. Every other one I have tried or still kind of try here things now. And I try things here. What am I trying to say? I love this so much, but every time I'm trying something new, every now and then, I always compare it to this and go back to this. Don't lick the carpet. My dog just has to be, he's just sitting like he wants to be in the videos. Anyway, the last makeup item is just drugstore mascara in general. Right now, I can't shut up about this one. It's the L'Oreal Bambi Eye. I am wearing it today. I love it, love it, love it. It's amazing. I just love everything about this. It's so good. I'm going to do a video on it this month, so you will see this in action. But drugstore mascara in general, there's so many options. Like you could probably buy this, like buy a mascara, use it up and buy something different and never have to re-buy the same one again for, I want to say like your whole life. There's always going to be a new one, a different color, different brush, different shade, different brand. Like you would never have to buy the same one again, and it'll be kind of an affordable thing to do. And I don't think I ever have a desire to buy a full-size, like, high-end mascara ever again. Ever since I tried the Hourglass one, it was terrible. Drugstore mascara is just, there's no need to buy a $30 mascara. A couple of skincare things, or two things from Vichy. I feel like there's a piece of lint or something on my eyelash. The Vichy Aqualia Thermal Rich Cream. I love this stuff. I love this stuff. So it doesn't say whether it's a daytime or nighttime cream. I've always only used it at night because it is so rich. It is just looks like this. This one's on its last leg. The smell of this, hey, stop licking the carpet. Hold on. I don't know why he keeps licking the carpet. It's not the most annoying thing he does. It's just the sound. The licking sound is like I keep hearing it in the background. Anyway, what was I saying? The smell of this is incredible. It just smells like a rich night cream. I can't really describe it, but it doesn't have a fragrance or perfuminess to it. It just smells like it's a nighttime skincare routine. To me, anyway, because this is just a staple in my routine. I just love it. It's rich, but it's not thick. Like, it's not a thick, rich cream that's kind of like hard to spread or just gonna make you feel like you have a thick mask on. But it's rich enough to feel incredible. Like, I can still feel it on my face in the morning. Not crazy thick like a mask, but it's still there. It hasn't sunk in all the way. And I think that's why I don't want to use it during the day, because it's just so rich. And to me, it's just a nighttime skincare thing now, just because that's just part of that routine for me. I've been buying this for a very long time. I adore it. I love everything about it. This is a benchmark product for me. Like any other night cream I've ever tried, I'm like, it's no Vichy. And it's a wonderful thing for me. I love it. And then the other Vichy thing is the Double Glow Peel Mask. I freaking love this stuff. One of my most repurchased masks. One of the things I've been using for what seems like forever. Like, did I even have a life before I bought this? I don't even know what it was about. It looks like this. It is, I know it's a controversial thing, but it's a chemical and physical exfoliant in one. It's AHAs and volcanic rock, which is what they use. And then that's, I guess, what makes it the thing. But they're both very gentle. So it's not like you're getting a strong AHA and then like a really powerful scrub. Hey, leave the cat alone. I don't know why he wants so much attention. So much attention today. So they're both really gentle. So it is a 5-minute mask. Wash your face, dry it off, and then get like a little tiny blob. Rub it on your face, but don't like rub it in. Just kind of place it on your face. 5 minutes goes by, get some water, and then when you're rubbing it off, kind of exfoliate around. It's so gentle. I've never had irritation from this, even when I use it more than just a couple times a week, just because I want to. It's never irritated my skin at all. Not that it won't irritate your skin. Of course, don't use a mask more than you need to. But every time I've used this, I've never had an issue with it, having the double exfoliation. And I think it's wonderful. I love this. I feel like I have a new face after I'm done with this. Like, it's just youthful and glowy, and I just love it. It sloughs everything off. One of my favorite masks of all time. I think it's better than the Drunk Elephant Baby Facial as well. And the Exfoliate one. I just love it. I think it's because it's more gentle. It's so good. A couple of skincare items. The No. 7 Protect and Perfect Intense Advanced Serum. So I used to buy this in the men's one. It's the same serum. Anyway, why is skincare so female focused? Like, as if females are the only ones that want to take care of their skin, so they have to make all the products look like, oh, a woman would use that. And then the men's ones are all black packaging and gray. It's just kind of weird to me. It can't just be a unisex item. Anyway, whatever. I used to buy the men's one all the time, even though it's the same thing, same amount. It was cheaper, but same amount of serum. But it was in a smaller package. It fit perfectly in my hand. It had a really nice pump on it. I loved it. But I've never been able to find it for a long time, so I started buying this one. I love this. I've been using it for a very, very, very long time. I used it for years, consistently, regularly, every day. And then I started trying other things, using my samples and stuff, and I hadn't used it for, I want to say, like a year. And then I went back to it, and I'm like, why would I ever stop using this? It's so good. Don't go near the cat. The one thing I will say, though, like with any skincare, it's not going to change your face overnight. Consistency is like the key, I think, for everything. It didn't change my skin in a month, even 2 months, but once you start seeing the differences in your skin, like either your fine lines are smoothing over, your face is just looking more like nice and radiant and beautiful, and just like your lines in general kind of softening up a little bit, it's because of the consistency, you know. I love this stuff a lot. It's not like your traditional serum, even though it says serum. It feels like a moisturizer. It feels like a cream. And it also feels, I don't remember if it's on the ingredients or not, but it feels like it has dimethicone in it. It kind of feels almost like a primer. It feels like a moisturizing cream, though. When you're rubbing it on your face, you can feel like it feels like you're putting on a moisturizer. It's really, really easy to spread. I love this stuff a lot. I buy it all the time. I have 3 more things. Oh, no, 5 more things. Okay. The next thing is no surprise to anyone. It's the Garnier Micellar Foaming Cleanser. This one is almost, not almost empty, but it's got a little left in it. I've been using this ever since it came to my store, and I've been using it ever since. I have a standalone video on this. Like, I did the video right away, and I used it like maybe 2 or 3 times. Like, it's all the way up here during the video, and I loved it on first use, and I have never put it down since, and it's been a couple of years at least. I buy it all the time. I don't like to be without it. I have tried the one with the green or blue cap on it, and it works exactly the same. I haven't seen any difference whatsoever in it. It doesn't have any oil, fragrance, or alcohol. You can use it to wash off makeup on your whole face. You can also use it as a regular face wash. I love this. It removes makeup easily, like super, super easily. I rub it all over my eyes. I even rub it in here like this. It doesn't irritate whatsoever. It doesn't make my eyes all red. Hey, where are you going? It doesn't make my eyes all red or anything. I love it. I compare everything to this face wash, and even when I use another face wash that I don't love as much, I bring this one out to like save the day. It's my all-time favorite thing. I buy it all the time. I never like to be without it, and they never better discontinue it. They better never. They never better. Better never discontinue it. Another face wash is from La Roche-Posay. This is the Purifying Foaming Cleanser. Another thing I've been using for forever. Like, this is something I can't remember not using this. It is a very, very great bang for your buck product because this big old bottle is only $15 and you don't need a full pump. I use about 1/3 of a pump, like literally just a little boop. It foams up so much and it cleans so deeply that if you use a full pump, it's going to be like too intense. For me, it is anyway. So I don't use a full pump, just use a little blob, and it's really, really, really good. It also removes makeup. This one I don't love very much rubbing around my eyes. But it's great to remove all the face makeup, residual stuff. I really love this as a second cleanser. And it does say soap-free, sulfate-free, fragrance-free, has ceramide-free and niacinamide in it. Even though it says soap-free, I feel like this could be a little too intense. Like, I don't use this every single day because it does feel a little much. Now, for some reason, I feel like when I use this, it gets a little too clean, like a little too dry. Like, I gotta put skincare on right away. But I really like this. I've been using it for a really, really long time. I feel like this one bottle will last like at least 6 months to a year for the price and the quantity. It's a really, really, really good product. I've been buying it for a really long time. I just noticed this little hand sticking out right here. I have this big old skeleton that I bought for Halloween is still hanging right here. And that's his hand poking out off the closet door. 2 more things. Okay, this is the Botanics rosewater toning spritz. This lost a fight with a nail polish bottle at my old apartment. My cat for some reason freaked out. He jumped onto this top shelf where nail polish was and my skincare, knocked everything over, and then the nail polish splattered everywhere. And this, you know, was a casualty. This used to be called Boots Botanics. I hated when it happened, the rebrand. I hate the way this looks. I loved the packaging before. I don't like the rebrand of this brand at all. They got rid of so many of their lines that were amazing, so many great products. Some of my all-time favorite things were discontinued, and I think that's why I hate it so much, because they had so many great things that they cut out of their line and brought in like crap. And they made it look, I don't like this. Anyway, luckily, they kept the spray around, and it's the exact same formula. They just changed the packaging. So this was the first, not setting spray, but like a facial mist that I ever fell in love with. And I was like, holy crap, they could be this good. This smells like a fresh, like it reminds me of my childhood for some reason, because it smells like a fresh homegrown rose bush, like with those roses that are like just like really too soft, and they're always looking wilted even though they just bloomed. Like they're just really like floppy kind of roses. They smell like that, and it's just so nostalgic smelling for me. I love it. It's also a great spray. It's a really nice mist. You can feel it touching your face, but it's not too intense, and it's really even. And I just really like the smell of this. So another most repurchased product right here. I love it. And, oh no, I have 2 more things. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting all the things I want to talk about. This is from Essie. It's the Good To Go Top Coat. This is my all-time, well, it's my second all-time favorite because they don't make my all-time favorite anymore. This is the Good To Go Top Coat from Essie. This is the best top coat I've ever been able to find. I use it every single time I paint my nails. I love this so much, and it's weird because I hate Essie. They're so overrated, and their nail polish brushes are a freaking joke. So this is how their brushes look. Look how tiny this is. It's like a child's nail polish brush. So when you're painting your nails on one of these polishes, it's impossible to get an even coat. I hate these brushes. They did redo the brushes sometime last year. There was a display out that said new wide brush, and the brush is incredible. Absolutely incredible. I bought like 4 of the polishes because they were so good. And then, but they never changed the brushes of their existing polishes. They kept the crap brush. Anyway, the crappy brush doesn't make a difference with the clear coat because it's still just really good and it applies it evenly. For some reason, it doesn't apply the nail polish evenly, but it does this one. And one thing that I love about this, it makes your nails look like they're gel. It's like a mirror finish almost. And any mistakes you make, this smooths over it. So I painted my nails this morning and I kind of like touched one of them before they were totally dry or before I got to the top coat and it made a little dent or something. This will just smooth over it like it never happened, and it's amazing. I buy it all the time. I love it so much. I never want to be without it. It's the greatest. Last but not least, Avalon Organics Intense Defense Antioxidant Oil. I don't talk about this a whole lot on my channel, but it's my favorite facial oil of all time. I've been buying it forever. Like, this is another thing that I can't remember a time when I didn't have this. I just have always been using it. I buy it all the time and it's amazing. So it's no GMOs, vegan, says biodegradable, replenishes natural lipid barrier to retain moisture and defend skin. It is a vitamin C oil. It's in a dark bottle here. I don't keep this in the bathroom because I'm just afraid of like the heat in there getting to like mess up the oil or anything. To keep this in my bedroom. I use a few drops. I'm not trying to be too careful about how precious and many drops I'm using, but I just like go and rub it in between my hands, like just kind of quickly mush it between like this and I pat it on. It's so great. It is kind of a thicker, more intense oil. I only use it at nighttime, right before moisturizer. It's rich. It just feels like it immediately calms down my skin. I feel like it's helping with the brightness of my skin, or over the years I've been using it that it has anyway. It's not going to work instantly. The only thing like instantly that it will give you is moisture, intense moisture instantly. I love mixing this with a moisturizer, especially at night during the winter. My skin just feels really tight and dry. It's the greatest. I love this so much. I buy it all the time. It's wonderful. That's it. That is everything. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know some of your most repurchased drugstore products. I would love to know what they are. And if you have any other ideas or thoughts or opinions on Drugstore Month, I would love to know what those are too. And that is it. Thanks for watching this video, and I will see you tomorrow for another one. Bye.